Had been running perfectly, zero problem. It's a piston problem. And I thought it could be the crank. It's locked up. Because it got hot, or the crank shredded. Because little truth moment here. Hey guys, welcome to the what the hell went wrong with my KTM during a race video. Let's get to it. All right guys, so here we are. You know why we're here. Let's take this thing apart and see what happened. But let's first go over exactly what happened and has led to Loretta being on the lift and sad Morgan. I went to the Aztec Weeby race. Everything was perfect. I did an air filter. I checked everything. The bike was in great shape. Had been running perfectly, zero problems. You guys know that if you watch my videos. You know how much I love this bike. You know how few problems I've had. Really zero problems that were the bike's fault. So super happy about it. Everything's been great. Got to the race. Ran practice. The bike was perfect. Absolutely no problems in practice. It's running really good. I just recently did the TPS reset and actually added fuel. So I know some of you might be thinking like I screwed something up and leaned it out or whatever, but I added voltage to it. By adding voltage, you're adding gas. So I added not much voltage because it was like 0.379 or 0.38, and I went to 0.4, 0.399. So anyway, that should be no problem, and the bike was running perfectly. It was smoking nicely as I started it up. I warmed it up plenty before the start of the race. Had a great start to the race, and probably 5 minutes in, I don't even know if it was 5 minutes in, it made a weird noise and it stopped running. And then when I'd hit the button, it would do that, like nothing, not good. Badness is going on in there. I'll show you real fast. It's in gear. Tires off the ground. Doesn't want to go this way or that way. It's locked up. Oh, there it went. It does move a little bit. So my first thought as I was sitting there on the side of the track watching my kid go around me, who I had really hoped was going to pass me legitimately with like actually in a battle. Instead, he got to pass me sitting on the side of the trail, which is a huge bummer. But as I was sitting there, my first thought was that the piston blew up. A lot of you guys know I put a different piston in there. Put the piston from last, like the TPI, and you guys are all, I remember someone's like, that was different, they're gonna be whatever. This piston's got 65 hours on it, so, and I've a lot of wide open. I've done a ton of hill climbing, a ton of wide open stuff, really fast riding, really hot riding. I've gotten the thing super hot, like at the hard enduro, I got the thing crazy hot. I think that was after the piston. Yeah, anyway, so I don't think it's a piston problem, but it could be that the piston blew up. I don't know. That's my first thought, is that it kind of acted like that because it turned over as I was, when it died, I dumped the clutch thinking maybe I had stalled it, and it turned over. It didn't just lock the tire up until now. So I don't know. You guys should guess in the comments what you think might be wrong. Go ahead and guess now what you think could be wrong. Obviously, you're going to know by the end of the video what's wrong with it. And I thought it could be the crank because KTM cranks haven't been the best, honestly, in a long time. So, like, well, they haven't been the best. The small bikes have had problems with cranks. If you watched the last Schlog, you'll know that we rebuilt a 150 crank preventatively because they had some burrs on the thing. Anyway, some issues that Crankworks has seen and lots of people have seen. They had an ECU recall. So I don't know, but we're going to start taking this thing apart, and I do have a guess. Here's my guess. I'm hoping, this is my hope. That's not really a guess because I kind of doubt this is the problem. But my hope is that maybe the starter Bendix exploded or broke or something, and it got lodged, and the reason it won't turn is it's lodged against the flywheel. The other thing I did recently was I did put a stator in it, but I'm pretty sure, I haven't checked, I got to check the video footage, 99.9% sure I put stuck nuts thread locker on all the bolts, and I think I even mentioned it, saying that you want to do this in here because you don't want them to come apart, blah, blah, blah. So I don't think the stator bolt would have come off, although that would be fine with me too if it shred the stator and all that, because again, it's on the outside. So we're gonna start there, guys. I'm gonna start by taking that ignition cover off, and yeah, we'll just see what's wrong. For all you KTM haters out there, and I love you. I was one of you for a long time. In fact, when I got my first KTM, I just was reminded of this by a friend. I put white and red plastics with a Yamaha freaking tuning forks in the graphics so that I could pretend it wasn't a KTM. I have grown to love these bikes, and this bike specifically has been really, really, really great. Yeah, I'm bummed about it breaking, but you know, this is for you guys. You guys that don't like KTMs, here we are. All you Sherco guys, I'm sure laughing really hard. I'm sure Mitch of Canada is going to be like, you know, my Sherco's never, you're like, I get it, 100%. This thing sucks so bad right now. I'm so pissed. So anyway, take the skid plate off. Oh, I'm really doubting that this is it, guys, with the way the wheel, I don't know. I'm a sad man today. This is sad, sad situation. I hate broken stuff on my own bikes. I love broken stuff in general. It's fun to see carnage and things like that. But it's not awesome when it's on my bike. The upside is, though, we're getting ready to go to Mexico, race the Baja 1000. If you guys haven't subscribed to the channel, go ahead and do that, because I've got an XR650 that runs perfectly. It's a 2002, and yeah, they run really good. They never have problems. We're going down there to race the Baja 1000. I got a ride on a team with TBT, and we are going to go have fun and give it a really good shot at hopefully maybe winning the thing in the 40 Pro class. Duro Hog cover off. I do really like these guys. I get these from Ben Nicholson at firsttrackmoto.com/Highlands Cycles. Again, sorry with the ads, guys, but I do have to pay for this whole situation. And I didn't mention before, Rocky Mountain link in the description below. And yeah, bike's dirty. I'm not cleaning it. I'm pissed off. So it's getting worked on dirty. Even if we have to take the top end off and the motor out and all the things. Oh, fingers crossed. I doubt this is it. Oh. Maybe something. Doesn't look good, but I think that's not it. That's not good. It's all chewed all to heck, but ooh. Oh, the bear. Okay. Look at this. Okay. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Oh, please, 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 please be the problem. Get it into neutral. Stator bolts all here. Come on. Ha ha! Ha ha! Yes! Yes, yes, yes! Oh, I'm so freaking stoked. I'm pissed, but I'm stoked. Holy crap. Guys, we're winning. We're winning. We're winning. We're winning. We're winning. Oh my gosh, I'm so amped right now. I am pissed that I lost a race, but I am stoked that this motor is not locked up. Here we go. Let's put it in a higher gear, make this easier to turn. Yeah. Yeah. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Ah, I'm so freaking happy right now. I knew it. Okay. I didn't know it. I was definitely questioning myself, but this motor is so good. It's so good. It's so good. It's running so well, which I know old school two-strokes used to do that. They'd run really good right before they blew up. But look at that, guys. So here, let's go over to the bench. Oh, yes. I'm angry with KTM for my Bendix failing, although maybe it was a lack of lube. Maybe I didn't service it as much as I should have. That's a thing, guys. Maybe the real problem here is that I didn't service this, but that broke, which caused that to come out. And look at that, it stays out. So as soon as that spins, stays out, and it's locked up. Bad Bendix junk. Oh, I'm so freaking happy that that's all that's wrong. I am so happy, guys. So, to prove that this is all that's wrong, I'm going to put the cover back on, and we're going to try to bump start this thing, see if we can get it to start. I am so happy. I was seriously worried, guys, to be real honest. We're here, little truth moment here. I felt very confident about my TPS reset. I felt very confident about that, but I also was like, you know, who knows, right? Like, maybe I screwed it up. Maybe I made it too lean. Maybe the piston shredded because it got hot, or the crank shredded because it got hot because it's too lean. But the bike didn't seem lean, but I'm questioning that. And then I was questioning my install of the stator because these bolts kind of started to strip out before I could really get them super crazy tight, but I put stuck nuts on them. I know for a fact, I just remember doing it. And so I feel really, really good about it. I felt really, really good about it. And now I feel vindicated a little bit in myself because I was doubting myself. I have moments like that. I don't know if you guys are like that. I'm a relatively confident guy. I feel like I'm a really good mechanic, but I make mistakes. People make mistakes. People screw things up. I don't know. I've had more than my share of screw ups in life, and it's like deep into my life. I won't go there, but trust me, I'm a huge screw up, and I was definitely worried that I had done something bad. But I'm really happy that the motor's okay. I'm really bummed that that thing failed, but yes, all right, super stoked. You guys stick around. Don't go away from the video yet. I'm gonna put that cover back on and see if we can't get the bike to fire up. All right, guys, before I get too excited about it being okay, I did put it in 6 and I rolled the motor over. I think it's okay, but it definitely, I might have felt some weirdness. So hopefully it's not a combination of, something else broken. So let's see here if my starter button. Okay, starter still spins. Obviously the Bendix is out of there, so it won't start. So I'm gonna push it up here. I'm gonna hopefully push this thing, see if we can't get it started. All right, it's cold and I can't get this thing started because I think it's just too cold. I can't get a good enough run. So I need to find someone who can help me push it because I want to verify that the motor's okay before I just order that. All right, we'll figure this out. Hang on. All right, guys, I drove up here to the top of the hill, kind of behind the shop, and we're gonna push this thing down this hill, see if we can't get it to run. And if it doesn't, I'm just got a long walk back up this hill. So I'm not gonna bring you guys along. Hopefully you'll see me riding back up this road. Yeah! Woo! Yeah, buddy! Yes, I am so stoked. Let's go back to the shop and talk this thing over. All right, guys, I am so happy that was all it was. Yeah, like I said before, I was definitely worried about lots of things. Now, I'm still bummed that this happened, bummed that I lost a race because of it, but I'm so much happier that it was that and not something bigger. I guess the lesson here, guys, is that I bet these things need to be serviced more often. Honestly, I haven't had a problem with it. I haven't had a problem on my 18 with it. I've greased that every now and then, but very infrequently. So I guess I need to put that on the list of things to maintain more often on this bike. I think that's probably what killed it, was that. I think let's take a real close look here. There we go. So see that bluing? I don't think it's supposed to be like that. It's probably got hot in the bushing. It rides in a little Teflon bushing, which is not the coolest thing in the world. Got hot, heated all this up, caused it to stick. That's what this did. You know, it stuck out, hitting the flywheel, causing the flywheel to stop. I don't know, maybe if I was going faster, it would have buzzed it off and I could have kept going. Obviously, without a Kickstarter, there's nothing I could do. But there you go, guys. Lesson learned, more maintenance on your Bendix. I'm going to dig deep into that. So stay tuned, subscribe to the channel. I think we're going to be fixing this up with a better setup. The Bendix itself, I think, is probably fine, and I don't know that there's a big upgrade. But I know I can do brass bushings or bronze bushings. I'm not sure exactly what they are. But different bushings instead of the little Teflon guys in there to make that a better setup. So stay tuned and join me as we fix this problem and hopefully never have it again. Really happy. Thank you guys for joining me for the roller coaster of what I thought was going to be bad. Yeah, really happy. See you guys in the next one.